so I got it. I love it. It's so good. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. My name is Maria, or it's MJ here on YouTube. So in today's video, you guys, I have my spring perfume selection for you guys, and if I can say so myself, it's a curated selection essentially. I feel like low-key, the deeper I get within my collection, the pickier I get. Not even gonna lie, not even gonna front. So it's not a huge selection, but it's perfumes that I have been really enjoying, and I really recommend, and I really like, and I have been wearing them essentially pretty much since winter, or at least what we call here winter in Florida, and I continue to wear them, so I'm super excited to share them with you guys. So if you guys are interested in seeing my top spring perfume selection for 2021, then please keep on watching. So I'm gonna start actually with a banger, and I'm gonna start with this one because I got it towards the end of winter. No, did I get it? No, it was winter essentially at that point. And you guys, when I first got this one, actually let me show it to you guys before I go on a whole rant. So this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I absolutely love this bottle. This like 100% just represents the Valentino brand. I got this towards the end of fall, and I don't know if you guys can see, I showed you guys in my last tag that I was halfway done, but y'all, like, look at that. And this is the 100 ml. I've been pretty much wearing this non-stop, and the reason that I have been wearing this non-stop is because my little boo thing likes this one, I have noticed. So it gives me compliments, it satisfies the other person, and I love it as well. Performance overall, in my opinion, is pretty great. It lasts a long time, it projects, but it's not obnoxious, and it has a fizziness that I absolutely love. It's like sparkling and just fizzy, like bubbly, if that makes sense. And it's a little bit sweet without being like sugary or like too youthful, if that makes sense. But I love this one. It has like a burst of just, I don't even want to waste it because I'm almost done. It has just a burst of like, is there bergamot in here? I forgot, but it has a burst of like, you know, like those fizzy drinks that just make your like mouth like a little bit watery, like that. That's what it has. And it just has a burst of energy, especially in the opening. I absolutely love this one, and this one to me is a compliment getter. But not only that, but it also has that like very effervescent vibe about it, very pretty, very feminine, and I think the perfect terminology to describe this one is flirty. I think it's a very flirty, cutesy perfume without being too youthful, too young, if that makes sense. I think it's a very smexy perfume. Whenever I'm going on a date, this is pretty much what I'll wear. I'll probably layer this with something else, but this one definitely has to go on top because it's just, I already know. Valentino Donna Born in Roma, and obviously I love it because I'm literally almost done, and that's just ridiculous to me. So that's my first pick for spring. Now another one that I have been absolutely loving, because they're gonna get shocked, because when I first showed this one I was like, I'm not sure about it, but now I love it. I love it. And this is Flora Botanica from Balenciaga. I absolutely love this bottle. It's stunning. Now, I'm not a bottle like whore. Like, I really don't care if I get the big size bottle or whatever. Like, I get what I could afford. I get what I can get my hands on. But this is one that I really wanted, the big boy bottle, because it's stunning and it just reminds me of Wynwood, like I've said in the past, and it's just an art piece for me, at least. I'm very much into art, and I just think the bottle itself is beautiful. So that's the reason that I wanted the bigger bottle, but I just love it so much. This is just, to me, an art piece. Now, this is a very unique perfume. I can't believe I didn't like this in the beginning. That's crazy to me. But I said that it reminds me, like, it has a green undertone that it just reminded me a little bit of Le Labo Santal 33. Now, I've never tried Le Labo Santal 33, but I had tried the Dossier clone of it, and there was that green aspect in it, was just, I was not vibing with. Now, I went to a party one day, and I layered this one with Gemma. Bomb combo. and I hugged my cousin and she was like, oh my god, you smell so good. And I was like, I always do, but thanks. But after that, I don't know, but I was craving this one and I just started to wear it on its own. So now I wear it on its own and I absolutely love it. This is another one that also adds that to like a watery sensation to my mouth, and this is a very dry rose, but it's fresh at the same time. It's the weirdest thing. It's not soapy in any way, but it's fresh. It's so odd. It's a dry, a little bit dusty rose, and it has that green element. This is, to me, is like a baddie. Like, think of like an Instagram baddie all put together. This to me is a baddie, and also like a woman with a dominant character to me. This is what Flora Botanica is to me. I really like this perfume and I have been definitely enjoying it. Like I said, I've been wearing it towards the end of winter and still going into now spring, and I'm super happy that I have added this to my collection, and I'm super happy that I decided to give it a chance, because this is one that at first I was like, oh, this is too strong. It's like made me a little bit nauseous essentially, but no, this is a banger and I'm super happy that I gave it a chance, because this is baddie, just baddie. Right, another one that I have been enjoying and I was super excited to wear this spring is Armani Prive Pivo Suzu, and I love the bottle. Let me shake it for you guys so you guys can see. This one is one of those that has like, oh, look at that glitter, but it's not like that tacky glitter. Like on the skin it looks amazing. Oof. This is like bougie brunch vibes, like stay at home rich Beverly Hills mom, if that's how you want to smell. Pivo Suzu by Armani Prive. Pretty much the way that this smells to me, it smells like a more shampooy, cleaner version of Idole from Lancome. The difference is that Idole has more of a fruitier undertone, I will say that, and this one literally smells just very soapy, super clean. If you like soapy clean perfumes, this is like the soapiest perfume that I have in my collection, like the soapiest perfume. Now I have Idole, you guys already know I do not keep, especially if it's a more expensive perfume, something that smells similar than something else. Like if I have something that smells similar, of course I'm going to keep the one that I love the most. The reason I have decided to keep Pivo Suzu is because Idole is just fruitier to me, and this one is definitely more soapy, and this is the most cleanest soapy perfume that I have in my collection without having those fruity undertones. So this to me smells very luxe. The best way that I can describe it is after you take a really nice shower and your hair just smells super clean and shampooy. This is how this smells like. If you like something like Si Passione, I think you would also like this as well. And it has a very unique spiciness to it, and I don't have anything in my collection that has that spicy yet clean soapy combination, and I absolutely love it. This is to me like church. This is gonna sound super bougie, you guys, but I also spray this on before going to the gym. I know, and it's like glittery and stuff, but I'll just spray like 1-2 on top of my gym clothes, and I just felt very energized, very clean, and just ready to take on my day and my, well, my workout, I guess I should say. So that is Pivo Suzu, and this is one that I was super excited to wear this spring, and it's finally here. So the next one that I have in my collection should be no surprise, and this is one of my ultimate top perfumes out there, and this is Yves from YSL. I mean, this to me is essentially year-round, but especially during the spring, it's very effervescent, very bright, and very light, but it does have projection and longevity. It's just a very also another one that just smells super luxe, and you guys know those are my favorites. I like to smell bougie, but I don't want to smell obnoxious and loud, because there's a saying that it's called, I don't like to be the center of attention, but I like to get noticed. And those are the type of perfumes that I like, because you're not doing the most, and I don't want to act like I'm doing the most, but I'm doing the most. So that to me is Yves. Very bougie. A lavender orange blossom blend, beautifully blend, if I can say so myself. Great for office, everyday wear, to the mall, even on a dinner. but like in a crispy air kind of vibe, like rooftop vibes, not like inside the restaurant. So that is Livre from YSL. Definitely one that I do recommend in every woman's collection. So another one that I highly recommend in every woman's collection is, I wonder if you guys see this coming. Comment down below what you guys think I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low-key, you're supposed to say 5 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, whatever, you get the point. This is C Fiore from Armani, and this is one of my also favorites in my collection. I'm trying to see in the light how much I have left, but I can't really see. But this is a very creamy floral. Different people describe it different ways, and I can see each of those descriptions very perfectly. The way that I described it in the past is like a berries milkshake. Like, it just has a very creamy and fruity, but like in a very creamy way. My friend Takara has described it as very bubblegummy. I think she says hubba bubba. And it also has like a bubblegummy vibe to it. And Amber has described it, I think, as like strawberries and cream, and that is like spot on as well. Spot on. It's just a very creamy yet fruity. A fruity and a creamy way, not like soapy fruity, not crispy fruity, just like in a very creamy way, like a berries milkshake, like I said, or the way that Amber described it, strawberries and cream. A very flirty and one of the most romantic perfumes that I have in my collection. Also super girly, but without like feeling like a 15-year-old. You still feel like a woman, but very feminine and pretty. And also another flirty one. This is one that if I'm going on a date, but it'll have to be like something more casual, I'll say. I believe I wore this one to get like frozen yogurt or something. So still very feminine and pretty, but a little bit more casual. Like, you don't want to feel like raunchy or sexy, just like pretty, like a pretty girl, and very innocent smelling as well. This is one that you know, I think every woman should own, and I've said in the past that this is a perfume that I would actually get married in because it just has a very delicacy aura about it. So another one in my collection that I think every woman should own is definitely a Delina in their collection. So this is the original. I've talked about the exclusive in the past a lot, but this is the original, and this is one that I wanted so bad for spring. Now this one was gifted to me, but this is one that I was going to actually get myself for the springtime. I was waiting for the springtime to come around for me to get this one, so I'm very happy that I was able to get it from Fabricants. I have they're like a new online retailer, and I have a video with them, so I'll link it up above, below, and you know, whatever, so you guys can check out the video. But I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Now, I was going to say that, you know, everyone knows Delina and stuff, but I still get comments about the difference between the exclusive and this one, and I love this perfume so much that I do think that it's okay for me to have both of them. You guys know, like I said, I have a very curated, well, if you don't know, I have a very curated perfume collection. I don't like to keep things that smell similar. I don't like to keep things that are redundant, and for me the two are not redundant at all. So for those of you that are not familiar with it, the exclusive is the more creamy, slightly powdery version of this one, and this is a tart fresh rose, and it's super feminine, super feminine, and a compliment getter. Both Delinas are huge compliment getters. Like, these are perfumes that just stand out, and like, if you know, you know. I fell in love with this one smelling a cologne, and I was like, wow, I need the real thing. So, and I'm definitely super excited that spring is here to wear this one. And this is a very feminine luxe, also like a brunch, but like one of those bougie brunches, you know, like those bougie brunches that you go into like the downtown area, or like those low-key like hipster places that like have like overpriced food, but you're just there for the vibe. Yeah, those. And I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And it does definitely have a sensual aspect to it. I believe that the exclusive is the more mature, maybe a little bit more serious version of this one, but this one definitely has that sensual aspect to it. I don't know if it's like, it just has a slight skin musk arousing scent to it. And last but not least, y'all know my favorite perfume. Well, I shouldn't say that. If you're new here, if you don't know my favorite perfume, it is Alien. So I obviously had to include a version of Alien for the more hotter season, and this is Alien Eau Sublime. This is one that I liked when I got then I low-key got over it because I wanted something sweeter. And one day I paired it with In the Stars, and after that day I was like I'm obsessed. Now both of these have this like woody muskiness to it, and together, like after this combo right here, this layering combo right here, I have never wore this one alone. I have to wear it together, and I love it. And I'm sorry, like, but that's how I, you know, wear it. And I love it. And as I've said in the past, it is like a lemonade, like an alien lemonade, and it's sweet, which is the sweetness that I did not get before till I paired it with In the Stars. And it has that like just dryness also about it, so that jasmine and the woodiness. It's a lighter version of Alien for sure, and one that you could wear in the heat, and I feel like it performs amazing in the heat. And layer with that one, killer combo. This to me is just like the perfect citrus blend of Alien. They do have another one, I forgot the name of it, but it's the one with the clear bottle. That bottle is also gorgeous. I haven't picked up that one. I will try it eventually, but I have heard that one has a like pencil shavings thing going on, and I don't know how I feel about that. I just love this one because I like all my perfumes to have a little I forget how to speak English sometimes, but I like all my perfumes to have a little bit of sweetness to them. So this is one that I really like, and I have a backup bottle of it. So that is my Alien of choice for the springtime. Now another one that I have in my collection, and it's very new, and I've already put a dent on it. How crazy! And I've only wore this one twice, I want to say. And this is JLo Miami Glow. Y'all, I'm so late to the game, and I had heard about this one for such a long time, but I was like, it can't be that good. And okay, funny story time. So Navadine, or Nav, she was talking in the chat, I forgot what it was, but she was asking about this bottle, if like would it be too expensive if one of us ship it to her, or like is it worth it? I forgot what it was, but that her message in particular, low-key, is what intrigued me to this one, because I was like, damn, she's doing the most for a celebrity perfume. On top of that, I was like, is it really that good? So I googled it, and a lot of stores actually have this one. Walmart had it, eBay had it, just a lot of retailers had Miami Glow, so I ordered it. Amazon had it as well, and I ordered it, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to smell it, because she's doing the absolute most to get this damn perfume. So I was like, it can't be that good. And I had heard people describe it as fruity, soapy, clean, and I was like, I already have like the perfect soapy perfume in my collection. I don't need another one. I already have fruity perfumes in my collection. I don't need another one. But her anxiousness, her eagerness, I should say, to get this perfume is what intrigued me. Thank you, Nav. Oh god. So I got it. I love it. It's so good. It's clean. It is soapy. Well, I shouldn't say it's clean. I would say that it's soapy, but it's more fruity and more sweet than I expected, and I'm glad that it was, because I already have the perfect soapy. I don't need too many soapies. But this to me, I believe it has passion fruit, and I don't know if maracuya is the Spanish term for passion fruit. I'm not sure, but this to me literally smells like a soapy maracuya drink. And I have Rihanna Rebel Fleur, which I really like, but low-key I think I'm gonna get rid of that one because I prefer this one so much more. They have that same Caribbean tropical drink, like alcoholic beverage vibe about them, and even though they're completely different fruits, the other one is more of like a coconut water thing going on with low-key like a little bit of like, it's like coconut water mixed with like some sort of like infused alcoholic gummy worms, but like the clear slash white gummy worm, that's what that one smells like to me. This one though smells like a maracuya drink, and I love maracuya drink. If you know, you know. I think it's passion fruit drink, but it smells like that, and it's so good, so tropical and very Miami. Like the name is spot on. Like this reminds me completely of the beach, but the beach during the day, I will say, and you're just around like good vibes, music, the sand, the salty air, just delicious food all around you. And this, like 100%, the name is Miami. Like, I love it. And your skin is like tan and sun-kissed. I really like this one. Thank you, Nav. Once again, I'm so happy because I honestly I didn't care to try this, and I really like it, and it's not expensive at all. If you guys can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it, and it's a really great cheapie. This could definitely compete against like the designer perfumes, and it's such a cheapie. So I'm super happy that I have this now in my collection, and this is one that I have been enjoying. Now, it doesn't come all the way to the top. I want to say that it comes up to here. So as you guys can see, I have used a good amount, and it's pretty much brand spanking new. This bottle is. I'm not sure if this is discontinued. It might be, but you still can get your hands on it. So I think I'm gonna get like 2 backups of this, because when I spray this one, it's so refreshing that I spray a lot. Like I said, I haven't worn it that many times, but I have put a good dent since the time I got it, and it's pretty new, and I spray a lot because it's so refreshing. And it just smells so good. So that is Miami Glow, and that is my last recommendation for you guys for the spring time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. If you guys are not following me, please follow me. You guys can also follow me on Instagram if you guys like and want to keep up with me. I also have now my jewelry Instagram, which, by the way, if you guys are interested, all the pieces that I'm wearing today are from my jewelry. All my rings are also from my line, which should be launching very soon. I'm super excited. Can't believe the time is almost here. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks that this video is uploaded, the site should be up and live, and I'll have the link down below if it is live. During that time, actually, I'll just have the link down below just in case you guys want to sign up for our newsletter. So that's pretty much it. As always, I hope you guys have a beautiful and wonderful and blessed day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.